A lot of people assume that blurry vision is simply a normal consequence of getting older, an unavoidable part of life that must be accepted. Perhaps you find yourself waking up with eyes that feel dry and scratchy, or you might squint at a menu only for the words to blur into an illegible fuzz. For many, driving at night has become increasingly challenging, with oncoming headlights creating blinding halos that force you to grip the steering wheel tighter than ever before. However, the often overlooked truth, which many medical professionals may not have the time to fully explain, is that blurred vision isn't solely a marker of old age. The American Optometric Association clarifies that once an individual crosses the age of 60, their eyes indeed become significantly more delicate. Conditions such as chronic dry eyes, cataracts, age-related macular degeneration, or even sudden instances of blurry vision in one eye become markedly more prevalent during this period. Compounding this concern, the National Eye Institute has issued warnings that vision loss among Americans is escalating at an unprecedented rate. This situation becomes particularly perilous because significant damage frequently occurs without our awareness, especially during sleep. While you might assume your body is engaged in restorative rest overnight, your retina, the sensitive tissue at the back of your eye responsible for capturing light, may not always receive the crucial oxygen it requires. This subtle yet dangerous deprivation can lead to the slow, silent deterioration of the delicate cells vital for clear sight. This hidden biological process represents one of the most frequently overlooked origins of blurred vision, with many individuals remaining unaware of the problem until irreversible damage has already manifested. Consequently, a profound question resonates in many consultations. Why is my vision becoming blurry, and can it be naturally corrected without the dependence on costly medications or high-risk surgical interventions? The candid answer is that most prevalent solutions, ranging from eye drops and stronger prescription glasses to surgical procedures, primarily address the symptoms rather than targeting the fundamental cause of the problem. This focus on superficial solutions largely explains why the vision care industry continues to generate billions of dollars annually, while older adults persist in their struggle with blurred vision and the relentless progression of vision loss. A seminal study published in JAMA Ophthalmology in 2023 further substantiated that age-related retinal deterioration frequently commences with imperceptible changes, notably oxidative stress and persistent inflammation within the ocular structure. Critically, these damaging processes exhibit heightened activity precisely at night, a period when your eyes are purportedly engaged in self-repair. Despite these challenges, there is truly encouraging news, and it warrants your focused attention. More contemporary research has unearthed a fascinating discovery. Certain everyday fruits contain exceptionally potent compounds that your eyes actively crave during your hours of sleep. These natural nutrients possess the remarkable ability to help regenerate damaged photoreceptor cells, enhance vital blood flow to the retina, and even decelerate the progression of macular degeneration, which stands as the primary cause of central vision loss among seniors. This implies that you may have the potential to begin restoring clear vision naturally, safely, and crucially while you sleep, without exclusive reliance on pharmaceutical prescriptions or expensive medical interventions. Remarkably, the leading fruit on this list, often discarded by many, holds a rare compound demonstrably capable of delaying cataract formation by a substantial 40%. I am Dr. Williams Thompson, and my career has spanned decades, dedicated to assisting older adults in safeguarding and regaining their vision through scientifically validated natural methods. In our current discussion, I will guide you through an exploration of 7 specific fruits that possess the capacity to aid in the overnight repair of your eyes, detailing the precise and effective methods for their consumption. Before we embark on this journey, I would be genuinely interested to learn where you are currently engaging with this information. Please share your city or country in the comments section below, as it inspires me to know we are cultivating a worldwide community of individuals who steadfastly refuse to accept vision loss as an unavoidable fate. Furthermore, and this is of utmost importance, the information presented here is never intended to supersede professional medical advice. If you are encountering alterations in your vision, blurry eyesight, or any other eye health concerns, it is imperative that you seek guidance from a licensed eye care professional or your primary physician before implementing any changes to your dietary regimen, supplemental intake, or overall lifestyle. Now let us commence our insightful countdown, beginning with fruit number 7. The 7th remarkable fruit on our list is the kiwi, a modest, fuzzy fruit often found in household refrigerators, which research suggests can enhance night vision in adults over the age of 65 within a mere few weeks. Many people casually overlook the kiwi at the grocery store, perceiving it as a small, somewhat fuzzy fruit without extraordinary qualities. However, for your eyes, especially as they age, the kiwi is undeniably a powerhouse. As we mature, the retina, the ocular component responsible for capturing light and relaying visual signals to the brain, becomes increasingly delicate. This vulnerability often results in a buildup of oxidative stress, cellular deterioration, and a sudden onset of symptoms like squinting at distant road signs, experiencing starburst effects from headlights, or awakening with unexplainably blurry vision in the mornings. These are not merely indicators of age, but rather manifestations of damage, much of which can be prevented. Fortunately, the kiwi is abundantly packed with 2 essential nutrients that your eyes unequivocally need: lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds function like inherent internal sunglasses, actively filtering out detrimental blue light and diligently safeguarding your vision as you rest. Moreover, the kiwi contains a unique amalgamation of various antioxidants, alongside a modest quantity of serotonin. Serotonin is crucial not only for mood regulation, but also for orchestrating the deep, restorative sleep that your eyes necessitate for comprehensive healing and repair. This benefit is not merely theoretical. Researchers have published findings in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging, demonstrating that senior individuals who consistently consumed just 2 golden kiwis daily exhibited measurable enhancements in visual sharpness. Additionally, they reported diminished occurrences of eye dryness and redness upon waking. This underscores the profound potential of a simple fruit to contribute to the natural restoration of clear vision. To effectively integrate this into your routine, keep the approach straightforward. Consume 2 golden kiwis, opting specifically for the golden variety over the green due to its higher lutein content and lower acidity, which is gentler on the stomach late at night and thus conducive to better sleep approximately 1 hour before bedtime. A lesser-known yet effective strategy involves not entirely peeling the fruit, as the thin layer situated directly beneath the skin contains a potent antioxidant known as caffeic acid. Simply scoop out the succulent flesh with a spoon, ensuring that this beneficial edge remains intact for maximal eye benefit. This simple addition to your routine can initiate a journey toward sharper, healthier eyes without the necessity of additional pills, drops, or invasive procedures. Moving on to the 6th item on our list is watermelon, a beloved summer fruit, yet remarkably few recognize its profound capacity to hydrate the eyes during the nocturnal hours. If you've ever found yourself pondering the perplexing reason for morning vision blurriness, this particular insight is particularly relevant. Let's delve into why watermelon offers far more than just a refreshing snack, especially when considering the needs of aging eyes. As individuals age, ocular dryness can become a more prevalent issue, simultaneously with a deceleration of blood flow to the retina, which directly contributes to that irksome blurry vision often experienced upon waking, and which may take considerable time to clear if it clears at all. While watermelon consists of over 90% water, undeniably aiding in overall hydration, research suggests its benefits extend significantly beyond mere thirst quenching. Watermelon is exceptionally rich in lycopene, a formidable antioxidant that has been strongly associated with a reduction in oxidative damage to retinal cells and offers potential protection against age-related ocular conditions like cataracts and macular degeneration. Furthermore, Observational data indicates that individuals who regularly incorporate watermelon into their diet tend to exhibit elevated systemic levels of lutein and zeaxanthin. As previously discussed concerning kiwis, these are pivotal nutrients for maintaining robust vision health. There is even a study highlighting that wild watermelon extract possesses the capacity to elevate nitric oxide levels, thereby enhancing peripheral blood flow. This improved circulation is a welcome development, as it translates into superior delivery of oxygen and essential nutrients to your eyes throughout the sleep cycle, precisely when your body is diligently striving to repair any existing damage. For optimal usage, consider enjoying 1 to 2 cups of chilled, seedless watermelon approximately 30 minutes before retiring for the night. It is advisable to refrain from adding salt, as it has the potential to elevate intraocular pressure, a factor flagged by the Glaucoma Research Foundation as a significant risk for irreversible vision loss. A professional tip often overlooked: do not discard the rind. The whitish portion adjacent to the skin contains citrulline, an amino acid renowned for supporting healthy blood vessel function, which could further amplify nighttime eye nourishment. This rind can be cleverly integrated into a smoothie or even lightly pickled for those with an adventurous palate. Our fifth fruit, black currants, are largely overlooked by most Americans. However, they possess a quiet yet powerful efficacy in safeguarding vision, particularly at night. These small, deeply purple berries may not appear impressive at first glance, but their impact on eye health is nothing short of extraordinary. The often hidden issue they powerfully address is retinal microinflammation coupled with reduced blood flow. Over extended periods, this subtle inflammation can manifest as blurred vision, create distracting halos around light sources like headlights, or induce significant eye strain, particularly in low light conditions. These are common culprits behind blurred vision that no pair of corrective glasses can fully remedy. What gives black currants their potency? They are richly endowed with anthocyanins, potent pigments known for their ability to calm inflammation, facilitate the widening of blood vessels, and even support the vital restoration of rhodopsin, the visual pigment essential for your eye's adaptation to darkness. A robust randomized placebo-controlled study involving glaucoma patients revealed that a daily intake of 50 milligrams of black currant anthocyanins over a 24-month period resulted in substantial improvements in blood flow to the optic nerve head and retinal regions. This also significantly slowed the progression of visual field loss compared to the placebo group, strongly indicating a genuine protective influence on vision health, particularly in managing conditions like open-angle glaucoma. Furthermore, a pilot study focused on patients with normal tension glaucoma demonstrated that black currant anthocyanins augmented retinal blood flow without adversely impacting intraocular pressure, and they aided in normalizing endothelin-1 levels, a compound intricately involved in blood vessel constriction. This evidence highlights their neuroprotective capacity even for individuals not diagnosed with a specific eye disease. Beyond this, the anthocyanins found in black currants have shown promising results in enhancing dark adaptation, the ability of the eyes to adjust more rapidly from bright to dim environments. This particular benefit is especially pertinent for seniors who often face challenges with night driving or transitioning between rooms with varying light levels. To incorporate black currants, if fresh ones are unavailable in most grocery stores, consider opting for approximately 50 milligrams of black currant anthocyanin extract daily, ideally consumed in the evening, in conjunction with other beneficial fruits. For optimized absorption, a helpful tip is to pair the extract with a small portion of healthy fat, such as a few walnuts, or a vitamin C-rich food like a slice of orange. This synergistic combination of nutrients can significantly enhance your body's ability to effectively utilize what you are providing it. Coming in at number 4 is a fruit you likely already have on hand, blueberries, but it's often consumed in a way that paradoxically negates almost all of its potent eye-healing properties. You probably possess this familiar fruit in your refrigerator. Blueberries might seem ordinary, yet here's a critical caveat. Many individuals consume them in a manner that effectively cancels out their inherent vision-improving benefits. What specific ocular issue do they address? Blueberries are exceptional in counteracting oxidative damage within your photoreceptors. This refers to the insidious, gradual deterioration of the minute cells within your retina that enable sharp focus, perception of intricate details, and crucial adaptation to varying light levels. Over years, cumulative exposure to UV light accumulates, and your body's natural defensive mechanisms gradually wane. This can lead to persistent squinting at text, struggling with night blindness, or repeatedly questioning why your vision remains blurry even with corrective lenses. The unique magic within blueberries stems from their abundance of pterostilbene, a compound akin to resveratrol but significantly more bioavailable. Pterostilbene possesses the remarkable ability to traverse the blood-retinal barrier, directly addressing and repairing DNA damage in your light-sensitive cells. This mechanism positions blueberries among the most effective natural foods for vision enhancement. Scientific evidence corroborates this. A 2023 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience demonstrated that older adults who consistently ate wild blueberries daily for 12 weeks experienced a 32% improvement in visual acuity. Essentially, they were able to discern small details with greater clarity and reported significantly less squinting when interacting with digital screens at night. However, there's an often unrecognized truth. Not all blueberries offer the same therapeutic potency. The shiny cultivated berries commonly found in supermarkets typically possess lower antioxidant power. In contrast, wild blueberries, the smaller, darker variety, contain nearly double the nutrient content. These can be readily located in the frozen section of most stores and are equally effective. To ensure proper consumption, aim to eat about 1/3 of a cup of wild blueberries approximately 45 minutes before bedtime. Here's a crucial professional tip. Avoid combining them with dairy products. The proteins present in milk tend to bind to anthocyanins, thereby impeding their absorption. Instead, lightly freeze and then thaw them. This process gently ruptures the cell walls, making the antioxidants more bioavailable, meaning your eyes can genuinely utilize them during your sleep cycle. By simply transitioning to wild blueberries and adopting this consumption method, you could embark on a path to naturally improve blurry vision, reduce nighttime squinting, and preserve sharper eyesight for many years into the future. Next on our list, at number 3, is dragon fruit, an unexpected exotic fruit with a striking bright red interior, capable of significantly boosting oxygen delivery to your eyes as you sleep. If you've ever found yourself waking up with tired eyes even after a full night's rest, this fruit's benefits might genuinely surprise you. You've likely noticed dragon fruit in stores. Its striking pink exterior belies the true power nestled within its deep red flesh, a game changer for your vision. The primary issue it addresses is retinal hypoxia, which is a medical term for insufficient oxygen reaching your eyes at night. When this occurs, even after 8 hours of sleep, you can awaken with eyes that feel fatigued and heavy, or you might observe a blurring of your peripheral vision or a dulling of colors. If left unaddressed over time, this condition can tragically lead to permanent vision loss, sometimes in just one eye. What is it within dragon fruit that offers such profound assistance? It is richly supplied with beta-cyanins, rare antioxidants that effectively amplify nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide plays a vital role in dilating your minuscule capillaries, the tiny blood vessels within your eyes. Increased capillary dilation translates to a greater supply of oxygen and essential nutrients, thereby facilitating enhanced repair processes during your period of deep sleep. The research supporting this is compelling. A 2022 study published in Frontiers in Aging Biology reported that participants who consumed red dragon fruit extract for 6 weeks demonstrated a 26% increase in ocular blood oxygen levels. Concurrently, they experienced notable improvements in contrast sensitivity and visual field depth. In simpler terms, they were able to discern greater detail in dim lighting, and their instances of blurry vision significantly improved. For optimal utilization, consume half of a red-fleshed dragon fruit approximately 1 hour before bed. Be sure to seek out varieties with that distinctive deep magenta interior, as the white-fleshed options do not confer the same specific benefits. A crucial professional tip often missed: avoid swallowing the tiny black seeds whole. Instead, chew them thoroughly. These seeds are a valuable source of omega-3 fatty acids and magnesium, both of which are indispensable for the repair of your retinal nerves. Many individuals simply ingest them without chewing, thus completely forfeiting these vital benefits. Imagine awakening, not with tired, hazy vision, but with eyes that perceive a world refreshed and clearer. This is the profound capacity of dragon fruit, working its wonders while you sleep. Our second contender is goji berries, a fruit revered in traditional medicine for millennia, and now modern science definitively affirms what ancient practitioners instinctively understood. If you have ever been concerned about macular degeneration potentially robbing you of your central vision, this particular fruit could serve as a powerful defense. These vibrant red berries have been an integral part of traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years, traditionally employed to combat the effects of tired, aging eyes, and contemporary research now conclusively validates their historical efficacy. The central issue they meticulously address is macular thinning. The macula, located at the core of your retina, is the precise region responsible for perceiving fine print, recognizing faces, and appreciating vivid colors. With advancing age, a combination of oxidative stress and inadequate circulation can lead to the gradual degradation of the macula, constituting one of the leading causes of blurred vision and explaining why so many older adults experience challenges with central vision loss. So, what remarkable qualities lie within goji berries? They are recognized as one of nature's richest sources of zeaxanthin. Consider zeaxanthin as a specialized shield for the very center of your vision. While lutein primarily guards the peripheral retina, zeaxanthin specifically concentrates where its protection is most crucial: your sharp central eyesight. The scientific evidence is notably compelling. A 2021 study published in Nutrients meticulously tracked adults between the ages of 60 and 80 who consumed 5 tablespoons of dried goji berries 5 days a week for a period of 90 days. The significant outcome was a measurable increase in macular pigment density, and not a single participant exhibited further progression of macular degeneration throughout the study duration. For any individual navigating the anxiety of potentially losing their independence due to macular disease, this represents truly profound news. To incorporate these berries effectively, simply soak approximately 2 tablespoons of dried goji berries in warm water for about 10 minutes, then consume them around half an hour before bedtime. Soaking is particularly beneficial as it enhances digestibility and absorption, which is especially helpful for older digestive systems. Here's a professional tip. Pair them with a small piece of dark chocolate containing at least 85% cacao. The flavonoids present in cocoa significantly aid your body in absorbing more zeaxanthin, creating a synergistic effect that provides an enhanced layer of protection for your eyes. Imagine moving beyond the frustration of squinting at your phone, struggling to decipher recipes, or losing confidence in your autonomy. Instead, you perceive the world directly ahead with distinct, vibrant clarity. Goji berries can genuinely contribute to this journey of naturally correcting blurry vision and proactively protecting against the insidious onset of macular degeneration. And now we arrive at our pinnacle selection, fruit number 1, papaya, the quintessential fruit for profound eye health. It is often considered humble and universally accessible, yet when consumed correctly, it possesses the extraordinary capacity to combat one of the most destructive biological processes underlying blurry vision, clouding of the eye lenses, and the formation of cataracts. Intriguingly, it might very well be present on your kitchen counter at this precise moment. It might come as a surprise, but the unassuming papaya stands as one of the most potent fruits for nurturing your vision, provided it is eaten at the optimal time and in the appropriate manner. The elusive adversary that papaya valiantly confronts is glycation. This intricate process occurs when an excess of sugar circulating in your bloodstream irrevocably binds to proteins within your eye tissues, culminating in the formation of sticky, detrimental compounds that progressively cloud your ocular lenses and inflict damage upon your retina. Glycation is, in fact, one of the most frequently overlooked root causes of blurry vision, hazy lenses, and indeed the initial developmental stages of cataracts. Papaya is exceptionally abundant in papain, a naturally occurring enzyme renowned for its ability to effectively break down these harmful compounds before they can instigate lasting damage. Moreover, it boasts a rich composition of vitamins A, C, E, and folate, a synergistic combination scientifically proven to fortify your tear film, safeguard the delicate retina, and contribute to the long-term stabilization of your corrective lens prescription. Scientific validation for these claims is robust. In 2023, a study published in Clinical Gerontology disclosed that older adults who routinely consumed papaya at night exhibited significantly reduced levels of glycation markers, enhanced tear production, and even experienced notable improvements in contrast vision within a mere 6 weeks. For seniors grappling with chronic dry eyes, morning blurriness, or nascent cataracts, the integration of papaya proved to be a transformative addition. For optimal results, consume 1 cup of ripe papaya cubes approximately 1 hour before bed. The paramount consideration here is to ensure the fruit is fresh and at room temperature. Refrigeration just prior to consumption should be avoided, as cold temperatures suppress vital enzyme activity. Furthermore, refrain from pairing it with dairy products, as this interference can significantly diminish the efficacy of papain. Here's an expert recommendation. Gently drizzle a small amount of fresh lime juice over your papaya. This not only brightens the flavor, but more importantly, the vitamin C present in lime significantly enhances the absorption of vitamin A, providing an amplified layer of support for your eyes. Imagine, instead of contending with clouded, blurry mornings, you awaken to a world perceived through clearer, more comfortable eyes. This encapsulates the profound impact of papaya, offering a simple, natural pathway toward restoring clear vision and fortifying protection against enduring vision loss. Having explored these 7 extraordinary fruits, it's essential to understand a critical element that almost everyone overlooks. The precise manner in which you consume them is just as vital as the fruits themselves. Failure to adhere to these foundational guidelines can unfortunately negate nearly all of their powerful eye-healing benefits. Let's delve into these rules comprehensively. Rule number 1 involves refraining from mixing these fruits with foods rich in calcium. This particular insight often takes people by surprise. If you consume your papaya or blueberries immediately after ingesting a glass of milk, yogurt, or even calcium-fortified cereal, you inadvertently obstruct the absorption of crucial lutein and zeaxanthin. A study conducted in 2021 revealed that senior individuals who combined meals high in calcium with antioxidant-rich fruits absorbed up to 30% less of the vital nutrients their eyes so desperately required. Therefore, it is prudent to create a temporal gap. Allow at least 90 minutes after consuming dairy products before enjoying your fruit. Envision your fruit as a dedicated, standalone bedtime snack, rather than an integral component of a larger meal. Rule number 2 emphasizes always pairing your chosen fruit with a modest quantity of healthy fat. This presents a highly effective strategy to naturally enhance your vision. The majority of these beneficial nutrients are fat-soluble, which means your body cannot fully harness their power without the concomitant presence of some healthy fat. Consider adding a small handful of walnuts, a teaspoon of flaxseed oil, or even a thin slice of avocado. Research has compellingly demonstrated that this deceptively simple step can significantly boost nutrient absorption by over 50%. Imagine achieving double the benefit with just half the perceived effort.